The biggest loser of this election is the Nigerian electorate. Dutch journalist Femke van Zerge explained. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. 48 hours after the governorship and House of Assembly election, mixed reactions have continued to trail the ugly incidents that happened on the day of the election and its outcome in some states. One of the personalities that have expressed her opinion over the elections is Lagos-based Dutch-born journalist Femke van Zerge. According to Zerge, who posted her thoughts on her Twitter handle earlier today, refuted the general notion that voter apathy affected the last elections. The Dutch writer instead pointed out that issues like voter intimidation, disenfranchisement, and the dissolution from voters are what marred the election. Scrap the phrase voter apathy in connection to Nigeria. I have seen voter disenfranchisement, voter intimidation, voter fear, and voter dissolution, but not apathy. I did not see voters' hope crushed, which is why the biggest loser of this election is the Nigerian electorate. Recall mixed reaction have continued to show the last election after the exercise was marked by violence, voter intimidation, and disenfranchisement that ended up bringing dangerously to the fore the nation's fault lines. Femke van Zerge post on Twitter retort, scrap the phrase voter apathy in connection to Nigeria. I have seen voter disenfranchisement, voter intimidation, voter fear and voter dissolution, but not apathy. I did see voters' hope crush, which is why the biggest loser of this election is the Nigerian electorate. And this is true. We are the biggest losers here. They showed the world how our will does not matter, how what we want does not matter, how our opinion does not matter. They told the world, look, these people, they don't value them, they don't hold them to value. If they come to your place, treat them anyhow. That is what this election did. Frustrate them so that they're going to come back home. And it's not like you're frustrating them to come back home to really, it's not like you're frustrating them to come back home and the home they are coming back to is actually good. It's actually better. Than the left, it is worse. I told you people that I saw a particular young man after the presidential election. He was weeping. I did not say woman, a man. He was like, if Nigeria better. He said he was in Germany. What thing good Germany they do? Far away from home. Only God know the condition where that guy do. Only God know the condition where him did. You understand? It's painful. There are people who flew back to the country so that they could cast their vote. But what happened? Now they're regretting that had it been I knew that I would have stayed where I was. What is this? And somebody will come and tell me that there's a winner. Somebody will come and tell me, they will come and start rubbing it in some people's faces that they won. Okay. You have said it all. Truth and sincerity are the pillars of progress. Okay, don't worry, Mr. B is on the right track. Thank God international organizations and bodies are commenting and criticizing the election. The May 29 presidential election may not even hold self. My dear, don't say it like that. So there are dictators who do not care, just like Adolf Hitler did not care then. He did not care. He did not. There are some people who they'll prefer, if they don't hold power, make the world divide into two. Make war start. They don't care. Now unless I go come clear for some people, people they support them, they will say we did not know, and that's much when they say is we don't know, go dump. No, because people need to start understanding. I'm not yes, not forever. But when you go, they do say you don't know, you go dump because the warning was there. I kept telling people, open your eyes this election, don't close it. Anything when you talk about your candidates, open your ear, open your eyes. See for yourself. These things are laid bare, as in, you just be like, say, then you won't get married to somebody, they see the person character. Then you come marry the person. Then the person come enter, they come they do say you don't know. If they do you don't know, your people where they around go, they say, are you fine? Are you sure you're okay? What's it be you don't know? Koro, it happen for your front. You say you don't know. Deal with it yourself. Everybody go wash and come off for your body. Now your load you go carry your cross alone. Nothing but the truth and well said. Where are the Yoruba aka Igboros? Nothing but the truth, but some people will never like to hear this. Exactly. More is coming. This country called Nigeria is even pregnant because of this rigged presidential election. Let's just watch and see what it will give birth to. Okay. Is Katrina Liang reading this? God will certainly judge. Don't mind that they call that one name. That we say they don't buy. That one they don't buy. That one that they have bought over. What do you expect her to say? No, Katrina Liang knows this and is fully aware of what is happening. He's just trying to indirectly tell Nigerians what will happen to them soon about this false presidential election. She's passing the message indirectly. The May 29 presidential swearing may not even hold. They would still challenge it. That's opinion and not the electorate, my dear. Don't sympathize with us, leave us to our fate. The demonstration of craze you introduce us to is our pain and regret. So don't let anyone use it to say anything that would have invited the anger on our gods and upon our life. Keep your opinions to yourself. My dear, it's not like I'm validating anything she's saying. No, I'm saying, she's right. But this time around, I'm trying to say, these people's opinion, they hold water. Because we know saying that then follow puts people for this mess. Now, but the thing is, she's actually correct here. Now, we be the biggest losers for this election. We be the biggest losers because a lot of us, majority of us, more than 50%, 60% of us wanted a positive change. And we are ready to, sacrifice. We were ready to give our all for that positive change. The people who gave their all, the people, whether you like it or not, they died. This election, they died. Laishe wo, laishe ja. How's your opinion? Okay. Can you listen to yourself? Just calm down and read what you post. So the way things are done in Nigeria is your fate, right? My brother, think about your life and your children. Okay. What makes a happy and better society are justice and equity? I'm telling you. And that the opinions of the citizens are being, as in, they are valid. That they are valid. Politicians force themselves to lead violently. God help us. Nigeria can never move forward with this kind of electoral fraud, disenfranchisement, intimidation, and democratic rapes being perpetrated by the high and mighty in the corridors of power. Of course now, in fact, at this point, I started asking myself, are you sure we have not changed from democratic system of government to autocracy or dictatorship? Because the kind of things that I am beginning to see and the kind of thing, the ripple effects of these elections, it is looking like that is what we're practicing now in Nigeria in disguise and not even democracy. Alright, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.